Here's a good way to take it out. Look how much I can get on my putty knife. That's probably enough. Little by little, I get it taken care of. Go at your pace, not anybody else's pace. Just try some of this stuff that you see on my channel, you know. I looked and saw the sand that came out. It wasn't as fine as I previously thought, and I thought that's kind of big. I'd have to pick up lots of the rocks, and I got a bag, 50-pound bag. Mommy was wanting to put some in the backyard, like a Zen garden, you know. And so we got play sand at the store and 50-pound bag, and then some silicone. I think it was called silicone sand. And I went down there to find it. It's in the garden. See that stuff? That's like silicone sand. See how fine the granules are? I'm gonna mix a little bit of that up not right now, in the next go, so I can try it on my stucco over there, and I'm going to try to make a stucco patch out of this stuff. Okay, but enough of that for now. I'm gonna just keep going with what I've been doing. I've only got one coat on this so far. Ready for my next coat. This one was kind of funky. Looks like I got to build it up a little. Not sure exactly how far. And I'm gonna try my other blade. Oh yeah, see, it won't fit underneath there. And I did get a putty knife at the store, plastic one, you know, so that I could cut it whatever height I wanted. I'm wondering if I should get that out here. It's just not going to be as stiff as this. When in doubt, build it up a little bit extra, and you can always shave some of it off. Okay. I'm still too low right in there. But it's only going to cooperate so much with you until you have to let it dry and then put some more on. Okay, so I'm at that point there. I'm trying to do the bottom and the side at the same time, but you're gonna have to do one or the other, it looks like. And then when one dries, you can do the other. I'm not going to get it perfect, but once it hardens up, then I can start scraping. You'll know how much of this stuff you can mix up at a time once you go, but I would suggest not much more than what I've been working with at a time. Because it's going to get hard on you. Like brings you back to your preschool days, where you could get to play with the mud or with the Play-Doh or whatever. That's all I mixed up. And I didn't mix up enough, did I? But that's all right. I can mix up more. I wasn't sure how much of this stuff I needed, and I got 2 big containers of it, and that might not be enough. And if it's not, I'll go to the store and get some more. I should have gotten more than 2 containers. You know, when in doubt, get extra. You can always take it back. You're in the middle of your job and you need more. I gotta run back to the store. I've done that a couple times already with screws. I thought I was gonna have plenty of screws. I actually had to go back to the store 2 times to get more screws because I ran out twice. Okay, it's getting there, little by little. You just keep doing it one step at a time. You don't have to do it all in one go. Okay, so that's 2 applications so far. Looks a lot better than it did when I started, huh? And I'll keep working on it, and I'll get it. And I'll come over and double check everything. And I'll get everything, you know? I won't forget that little bit over in there with my little screwdriver. I'll have to add some more. So far I've mixed up maybe a quarter or less than a third of that container. It's about right here, and full. It wasn't all the way up. It was about right about there. So now I'm about there. Okay. This stuff, you gotta, I can't say enough about that. I don't use it that often, but when I do, I'm glad I got it. Now it's the next day on this, and I've only have 2 coats application on here. I still have to finish this out, but this stuff is like hard as a rock. It's hard to scrape off anything now. That's why, you know, even with my sharper knife, oh, that would be tough. That's why you want to get it before it dries all the way, or just as it's drying, to then lightly scrape off anything. Okay? You know, some of it will come off, but it's very difficult. If you're using this to patch a door or something like that, once you get it, then you want to put a really tight skim on it so you can hardly even see it. And then when it dries, you can sand that. This stuff is sandable. You can even drill holes through it, put screws in it, they say. I'm not going to do anything that radical. I just want the floor halfway flat. And I'm going to put a little bit more in here. But if I needed to scrape anything more than that, I'd have to take a chisel, a sharp chisel or something, and go over this. Or just, you know, scrape it hard. So spend some extra time after you apply it. You know, within 15-20 minutes, lightly scrape down on it, hit any high edges. The low edges, if there's marks in it, you don't have to do anything with that because those low edges are going to be filled up. Okay? But as for other stuff, get it then before the next day. This stuff is really super hard now. That's why I like it.